Welcome to PasSpareTime. Hello, Netfiend, Dad Hunts Coins, Tom Thumb, and Hooboo. Hudson, up against the clock for going to bed, joining us at the start of our stream. He had his first baseball game tonight. Hit the ball extremely well twice, got robbed of a hit, got another hit, caught the first pop fly of the game for an out. Big time for Hudson today. Well, that's a start, Dad Hunts Coins. I actually am in real good shape on boxes again, and I need to decide tomorrow if I'm ordering any more. I've got 11. We'll use a lot of those for the stream on Saturday, but I can spare another 2 Dad Hunts Coins if you're interested. And that will determine how many I order tomorrow. That will determine how many I order. Just go. Love you, Hud. Sleep good, buddy. I shall see you tomorrow. Mrs. Chef Yoda, good to see you. Michael Erickson, good evening. New Marshall in town, good evening. I bet you are tired tonight, Dad Hunts Coins. I bet you are tired. Hello, Gatita. Good to see you. We have a whole brick of $1,000 here from the Federal Reserve. I got to pick up more coins tomorrow, and I not only have that 1,000, I have that 1,000, and that 1,000, and that 1,000. And that 1,000. Oh boy. Paul's overstocked. Paul is overstocked. I am overstocked. I got 5,000 ones. Goodness gracious. I better do 1,000 tonight, don't you think? I better do 1,000 tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me know, Dad. Let me know. I will not be picking up coins until probably 2 at the earliest tomorrow. So if you let me know, shoot me an email, Dad Hunts Coins, on shoot me an email on my personal email, chuck_kirby@yahoo.com, because that's the one that goes through to my phone, and let me know. It's not the end of the world if I order a couple boxes and you don't take them. So, not a big deal. Hello, Troikey. Salmon, good evening. Michael, if you want to buy some $50 boxes, I will order some more tomorrow that I won't pick up till next Wednesday. But right now, I think I have 3 or 4 or 5 to spare. So if you want to buy one, I'd be happy to send it to you. You just have to pay the freight and the insurance. I don't remember when I ship one, because 1 and 2 fit in the same box. So you actually save shipping and spreads the shipping and insurance out when you buy 2 boxes from me. That's a lot to hunt, Tom Thumb. I agree. I agree. I better get to flipping. You're right, Gatita. I better get to flipping. Oh, you want one of the bricks of dollars? Well, I could sell those to somebody too, I suppose. I could do that. I've never shipped dollars to anyone, but I could do it. Okay, Dad, I will. And if it doesn't end up working out that you want them, just let me know. I'll hang on to them. Hello, teacher. Babysitting. Well, good for you. It's late at night to be babysitting. Hello, Original ATOG. Well, you all know the drill here. I've got 1,000 ones from the Fed. I've actually got 5,000, but I think we're going to try to do 1,000 ones tonight, which means this will be a 3-hour stream. if that's what I do. Hey, they're saving on rubber bands. They put some kind of plastic sheath around this. How am I going to reuse that to send my bills back to the bank when they put a plastic sheath around it? I have never seen that before. That there's a dollar, some kind of dollar holder. I don't know. I try to stick 1,000 back in there. Guess I'll save it and see if I can figure it out. Well, let's start with the first 500. We'll see how that goes, and then we'll make a decision. But I think I'm going to open 1,000 tonight. That's what I think. And I think, nope. Well, they're all facing up. Maybe these won't be too messed up. We'll see. We will see. Hello, Foster. Good to see you. Rock Hounding. Good to see you. It's funny, rock hounding, tonight at Hudson's baseball game, they had their dog there. And the little kid, about 4 years old, the dog was just sitting there and he was stacking rocks on the dog's head. And I asked him, I said, is that a rock hound? Yeah, it is a lot. Hello, Jeff Scotton, good to see you. I know I'm starting late. And I'm probably going to go late as well, because I think I might try to hunt $1,000 tonight instead of the usual 500. And I'm going to try to do it at a speed you all can enjoy. I won't do the old super speed. You know what's helping me out already? Those are pretty much all facing in the correct direction. That's going to help. That's going to help a lot right there. How's that look? I'm going to go a little bit lower, make it a little bigger for you. This is what we're going to do. This is nice, Dad Hunts Coins. You're moving a lot faster than we did. If y'all haven't checked out Dad Hunts Coins, he's another content provider. Check him out. Give him some sub love. You can put your exclamation me in there, Dad Hunts Coins, and y'all can check out Dad Hunts Coins. I'd appreciate it if you would give him a sub. That would be nice. In the meantime, I'm going to search these dollars. I'm going to be looking right there for the date. I'm going to be looking for any date, 1999 or earlier. Actually, really 1995 and earlier is what I'm looking for. I don't keep 99s unless they're gorgeous. I'm looking where that B is. If that's an X or a Y, that's a more rare dollar bill, and I will hang on to it. If it's a star, that means it was printed as a replacement note to make up for damage or misprinted bills, and I will hang on to that as well. So, thank you, ATOG. Let's get started. These come directly from the Federal Reserve. Well, not directly. My bank orders them from the Federal Reserve for me, and I pick them up every week and buy them. I got overstocked because I took a little bit of time off of searching for a birthday party or a birthday trip for Rhett and a Mother's Day trip, so I am behind. So I need to search a lot of ones. So we'll be doing that again tomorrow night for sure. If the creek don't rise. You know what they say. Never count your chickens. But hopefully we can find some really cool, good stuff. If you see that I've missed anything, let me know. Because it does happen. If you're the first one to identify something I missed that's something I normally keep, I'll send it to you for free. And we will have a giveaway at the end of the stream one way or the other, because I got another 100 silver certificates today. So let's just give one of those away. What do you say at the end of the stream? Silver certificate. How'd I get that light on? Blue ink, blue seal, 1935E. I didn't know I had a 35 in there. I better keep that one. Hudson doesn't have a 35E yet. Let's see what that one is. There we go. 57B silver certificate. 199.07.077 silver certificate. That's what we're giving away at the end of the stream. And you never know. If we do something crazy like jump up 100 subs and get to 10,200, I'll do another giveaway. Hello, Noah's World. Good to see you. Royce's Adventures. Good to see you. I do too. Oh, speaking of star notes. Not this Saturday, because this Saturday we are opening all of our half-dollar boxes for people 18 years of age and under watching along with an adult. And you can get on that waiting list by emailing me. But next Saturday, we are doing our giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. And one of the giveaways, goal number 10, is a pouch of 20 star notes, including 3 that are less than 3.2 million print run. I'm giving away 7 of these packages of star notes, 20 star notes with 3 with a lower print run as part of our giveaway. That's right, 7 times 20. That's $140. Near as I calculate it, they're worth more than that. They're worth $2 a piece, plus more than that for the ones that are lower print runs. But a week from this Saturday, we're having our 10,000K celebration to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers. And we're giving away a $400 box of nice wooden display box full of uncirculated nickels, proofs and uncirculated. Oh, Michael, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. I got to be honest with you. I missed that 1 kilogram gold bar. I guess I'll get it out to you, A-Tog. I would have probably, and I could be totally wrong, but I believe the Chiefs last year blew their first round pick, picking the local K-State guy because they were hosting the draft. And he didn't contribute anything this year and doesn't look to be a future contributor either. And Xavier Worthy in the first round, almost said James Worthy, going back to the Lakers, I feel like was a very risky pick when they could have taken one of the more sure thing receivers, the other Texas A&M guy, I forget his name now. So I thought it was a real stretch to take Worthy anyway, because he's so little, I'm afraid he'll get hurt, but I thought that about Tyreek Hill too. And if he ends up being Tyreek Hill 2.0, then I'm an idiot, and they're right, and they know what they're doing. But I would have gone with a more sure thing. That's just me. He can't drop any more passes than they dropped last year. And then Buffalo went and signed Scantling, who was on the Chiefs last year. November 16th of 1852. That's the format we're looking for in a birth date note. But that's not a real current note, a current birthday, so we probably won't hang on to that. What do y'all think about those giveaways, Tom Thumb? Yeah, fire. All you got to do is be here next Saturday, a week from Saturday. And we'll be giving away at least 10 prizes. I'm giving away a couple nice silver rounds as well, and then that $400 nickel collector's kit. So we will have some fun. I don't know what we're going to do from a hunt standpoint yet, but we will have some fun. So far, a very slow start on this strap. These are from the Fed, so you never know. We do average over 1 star note per strap, and all those star notes I'm giving away are ones that I have found. And that's not even half of what I found yet. I have found a tremendous amount of star notes. Right now I'm not finding anything though. Hello, William E. Hello, Paz. Paz, I still need an email from you to claim your prizes. They're on the island of unclaimed prizes, Paz. If you don't want them, email me and say I don't want them. But if you want them, you got to send me an email, my friend. To Todd, how are you? Jesse Kruckenberg, good to see you. Sherry, good to see you. I don't have any finds yet. Last night, or not last night, night before last, I think, last I streamed, I didn't have any finds in the first, like, 2 straps. And then it got good. I found a broken ladder and some other stuff. There's an over-ink 6. Notice how that 6 has more ink on it than the rest. That's a printing error. Real common printing error and not worth a lot of extra. So I've already kept a bunch of those. I'm currently not keeping any more unless they are majorly over-inked. Yep, went and sat and watched a 7-inning baseball game tonight with Hud playing. Enjoyed that. He and I spent a lot of time practicing baseball throughout his 13 years of life so far. He and grandson Arette, age 11, hunt with me on Saturdays. And this Saturday is our stream. Hello, Paul Bunyan. Good to see you. There's my email, pause. There's my email. Hello, Tommy Thunder. Jim Cantor, good to see you. This is our once-a-month Saturday where we hunt boxes. We give away our box hunts to adults that are watching along with a youth under age 18. All you got to do is be a subscriber of PasSpareTime. Doesn't matter if it's for 5 minutes or 4 years. And send me an email saying that you and your son Johnny, your grandson Fred, your granddaughter Tammy, boy, those are a lot of old-time names, aren't they? Want to participate in that? Not only do you get to keep your finds from the $50 box, we also give to you, to give to your youth, a 90% silver Walking Liberty. What is a Walking Liberty, you say? Well, I'll tell you what a Walking Liberty is. I'll do better than that. I'll even show you what a Walking Liberty is. I know a lot of you know what one is. That is an old Walking Liberty from 1941. It's 90% silver. It was the $50 that was minted before the Benjamin Franklin, which was minted before the current Kennedy $50. And those right now have a melt value of over $10. We will also give each one of the youths a Hudson or Rhett's collector's kit, which is about a $25 value. So we'll have all kinds of fun. We'll have our normal 5 to 7 giveaways on top of that during the stream. We do have a waiting list. May is full unless a bunch of people drop out. I've got to send an email again to them tomorrow and see and make sure everyone's available. I was going to do it last week, but I canceled it because of Mother's Day. We are going to do it this week. Boy, are we going to have another skunk first strap? Not looking good. It's not looking good. Hello, John. Good to see you. 1901 Indian head penny today out of a bankroll. Nice, Jim Cantor. It does happen. It does happen. We've only found a few Indian heads out of bankrolls. My daughter has opened one roll in her life, Hudson's mom. He handed her a roll, she opened it, she found an Indian head cent. We'd never found an Indian head cent in a bank box of pennies. She did it in her first roll. She retired from penny hunting immediately. But they are out there. Either I forgot what to look for, or I'm just not finding anything. Either way, I guess I'm not finding anything. Good thing I'm opening a whole 1,000 tonight, or searching a whole 1,000. Leastways, that's the plan. That's the last one of the first strap. Goodness gracious, that was terrible. That was terrible. It can only get better from here. It can only get better. I take a lucky sippy sip. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously, and it's free to you tonight. Free. It'll also be free tomorrow night, but you're here tonight, and it really helps us out. We recently crossed over the 10,000 plateau. We'll be having a bunch of giveaways next Saturday because of that. We started the stream at about 10,120. If we get to 10,200 during the stream tonight, I'll do an extra giveaway. An extra giveaway. So if you're here and you're not subscribed, we would greatly appreciate it. And you may want to, I'm sorting the bills, by the way. These are not all going the same direction like the last strap was. Maybe that means I'll have more fines. You may want to hit that bell notification because we put out daily content. Hello, Sam Hain Hemlock, Ricky the Scotty, BH Ringer, it's going by too fast, Royce's Adventures, Original ATOG just gifted 5 PasSpareTime memberships. New members, William E., Farmer Phil 22, Foster's Finds, Brenda Shank, and Azure Blue. That's very, very generous of you, Original ATOG. Thank you so much. And welcome to the new members. We do reinvest all of our membership income right back into our stream so that we can do what it is we do, which is trying to introduce as many people to this hobby and get them interested in coin and currency collecting as we can. By the way, Original ATOG is also a content provider, a coin hunter. So if you're looking for another channel to check out for some good videos, you got to check out Original ATOG. Original ATOG, if you want to put your exclamation me up there in the stream, that would be good, and people can see your link. And please consider subscribing to Original ATOG. Alright, got these all going the same direction now. Got them all going the same direction. 2.2k subs. ATOG, that's a great number. You're growing, my friend. Congratulations for that. A lot of hard work went into that. Good for you, man. Good for you. Alright, let's see if this second strap of $100 can be any better than the first strap. Again, I'm looking right here at this date. I want to find something 1995 or earlier because it's going to be worth more than face value. I'm looking for an X or a Y where that D is because those are more rare and more valuable, or a star, which means it was printed as a replacement note, or any fancy combination of the serial numbers, some of which are scrolling on the bottom of the screen. So let's see if we can find something. And if you see something I miss that's something I would normally keep, and you're the first one to point it out, I'll send it to you. It's yours. My punishment for missing it, and a good way for you to earn a giveaway. And sometimes I miss good stuff. I get talking, get distracted, running the chat, saying hi to Lee Hale. Is my email not popping up for you, Pause? I saw it a while ago. Let me try. Exclamation. Email. See what that does. There it is. That's my email. You gotta send me an email at that address, Pause. It's on the bottom of the chat right now. Pause won 2 giveaways now on our channel, and they're sitting over there waiting to ship to Pause, P-O-Z, not P-A-S like me. PasSpareTime, not Pause Spare Time. Boy, that's not confusing at all, is it? All right. We're throwing a no-hitter so far here. Oh, you see what I see? I'm turning this one around and I saw the next one. That one's nothing. But look what we got here. We got a star note. I gotta see my stars. Gotta see my stars. Absolutely, not all of them, John. I keep 2013 star notes that for sure. I keep all star notes, and 2013 star notes that start with B could be the ones that have a duplicate serial number. So I definitely keep those. That's okay, Noah. No hurry. When we see a star note like that, that means this was printed in a special print run of replacement bills to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. And when we see that, we go over to the star note lookup page, which is right there. Star note lookup page. And I go in here and I key in the $1 denomination is already there. This one is a 2017 A series note. And then I key in the entire serial number, including the letter. This one starts with a G, 024-93204. Now, usually these were printed in a run size of 3.2 million. So that's what we will expect to see when we hit the enter button here. But some of them were print sizes smaller than 3.2 million, and that can add value to them. And it is as expected. This one is 3.2 million, and if you look down here on the heat chart, that shows us pegged all the way over in the permafrost of snow on the far right, which means it is a less rare star note, but that's okay, because star notes right now, that doesn't hurt the value of this one at all. Star notes like this one that are crispy, uncirculated, great condition, those are going for $2 up on eBay right now. So we put that over in our keeper stack. And that was a great find. We're on the board with a star note. On the board. And thank you for all those stars. I appreciate that. It motivates me. Several 2013 star notes. Nice. Yeah, those B's with the duplicate serial number are nice to have. If you find one of those, we could get into thousands of dollars of value. Maybe we'll find one tonight. I think I have 14 now that I have found while searching for myself. Sometimes I search for donators. We have a format where I search $501 bills. Then I search a box, $250 box of dimes, and then a box of half dollars, $500 box of half dollars. And we take donators for that, where they get to keep all the finds. It costs $75. And if they don't find a star note, they win a half troy ounce of silver. If they don't find a silver dime, they win another half troy ounce of silver. If they don't find any silver in the half dollar box, they win another half troy ounce of silver. That's skunk silver. So the minimum they could get is that if they find nothing. If they happen to find a star note, a silver dime, and a silver half dollar, then they win the triple play and they get their choice of a Morgan or Peace dollar. So we haven't done that in a while. We haven't had a donator in that in a while, but I always offer it up on my Wednesday night hunts that start at 8 o'clock. That's tomorrow night by my calculation. If anyone's interested. I've got boxes of dimes, I got boxes of half dollars, and as you've seen, I've got a lot of $1 bills. A lot of $1 bills. Hello, NC Prospectors. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you, Paz. Thank you. You're going to save it from the island of unclaimed prizes. And that is a good thing. We always have a celebration. All right. What'd somebody write here? I don't know. Don't know. Whatever it is, it doesn't add any value to that dollar to write on it. Luckily, it wasn't a good one anyway. We have one star note so far out of a strap and a half. About $150 searched. We're going to search 1,000 tonight. So I'm going to be here a while tonight. If anyone wants to stay up late, this is going to turn into a Coinsomniac stream. Got a frog in my throat tonight. Wish it would ribbon its way on down the road. Slow going. Slow going, I'm telling you. Teacher got upchucked on. Oh no, that'll happen, Teach. That'll happen. That's okay, NC. I'm glad you're here for now. Thanks for popping in. Okay, Noah's World. Very good. That's one of the reasons I always have everyone email me with their current address, so I don't ship stuff out to an old address because I've done it. That's no good for anybody. It comes back to me, I have to ship it twice, pay shipping twice. No bueno. So when you win something in one of my giveaways, I have you email me your address every time. Although I got one back this week, I got to look somebody up, see if I addressed it wrong, or they gave me a wrong address, or the post office just messed up. I don't know, but I had one of our prizes returned. It had been a long time since that has happened. Man, is you're slow. Well, thank you, Fosters. John, you know, the thing about star notes, this is a new enough phenomenon that the place to sell star notes are either at a coin show or on eBay. And eBay is where most of them are being sold right now. I would sell singles if it were me, other than the fact that you've got the freight on it. When you can, unless you get consecutive serial numbers. If you get consecutive serial numbers, then I would definitely sell those together. And if you want to try to make a little money and save on the freight and the eBay fees, if you got like 5 that are in really, really good shape, star notes, you could try a block of 5. Most of the star notes I see being sold on eBay and the prices I quote are on single bills being sold. And a person's not going to make a lot of money with that one like I found a while ago, even though it's in great shape, selling them one at a time on eBay at $2. By the time the eBay fees and the shipping get you, you still be profitable, but you're not going to get rich. And you're probably not going to get rich in this hobby anyway unless you get extremely lucky or work your tail off. Do appreciate everyone popping in on a Tuesday night for this hunt. Hopefully it gets better. So far these Federal Reserve bills have been almost a broken ladder. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. If that 2 had been a 6, we would have had a broken ladder bill and had something nice, but no. All right, that's $200 searched and one little bitty find. So you know what we're going to do? That giveaway that I said would be at the end of the stream? Nay. We must move it up. We must change our luck. Let's do a giveaway right now. Let's do a giveaway right now. Shall we? Hey, it's my stream. If I want to give away money, I can, although my accountant thinks it's silly. But we're going to give it away. We're going to give it away right now. We'll give another one away at the end, but a giveaway has started. To enter, what you need to do is type in exclamation GAW, exclamation GAW, and this is not in great shape, but it is a silver certificate. It is from 1957. It does say $1 in silver payable to the bear on demand. It is very collectible. In this condition, about $5, $4 or $5 for that silver certificate, but I'm going to give away for free just because you're here tonight. Now, you do have to be 18 years of age or older, or 13 years of age or older with parental permission. If you're between 13 and 18, under 18, your parents have to send me a note saying it's okay for me to ship you something, because that's YouTube rules and that's the COPPA laws. So we're going to go ahead and give that away. We're going to give it away. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Hello, Russell Barker. Joe Blow. Yeah, nobody ever said don't give me a silver certificate. Hello, Call Cowboy, my friend from Australia. Good to see you. Hello, Michael Young. We're going to give it away. I put 4 minutes on the timer, which is too long. We got 2.5 minutes left. So while we're waiting for that, I will sort out the next 100. And maybe this will get our luck going. Hey, oh, well, a bunch of them were facing the same direction. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I could do this before the stream, but I want to keep my finds as authentic as possible. I want to see them at the same time you see them. And I don't want to have to pretend like I'm surprised when I find something, because that'd be no fun. Now, if I happen to accidentally see something as I'm searching these, well, I'm not searching them, while I'm sorting them into the right order, I'll show it to you. So we'd still see it at about the same time. It is amazing how many different directions $1 bills can be going. Only 100 of them, but I swear sometimes they're going in 3,000 different directions. All right. They are sorted. They are sorted. Hello, Todd from Georgia. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Here's what we're giving away. If you're not in yet, exclamation GAW, we're giving away a silver certificate. How much time is left on my giveaway? 57 seconds. Let's watch it count down. Yeah, 57 seconds. We got 30 people entered out of like 80 watching. Come on. Who doesn't want to win my silver certificate, or are all of you up late and you're under 13? Possible. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know you got 30 seconds left to get in this giveaway. And then I'm going to search 800 more dollar bills. We'll have another giveaway at the end of the stream. Or another one during the stream if I need to break another bad luck streak. 15 seconds, exclamation GAW, 18 and over, 13 or over with parental permission. 10 seconds, who's going to be the last one in? 5, exclamation GAW, hurry, hurry. That's it. All right, good luck everybody. The winner is Royce's Adventures. Congratulations, Royce's Adventures. I believe that you are a first-time winner on PasSpareTime. So now is the work part for you, Royce, and it's not a lot of work. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. But here's what you need to do, Royce. First off, again, congratulations. But Royce, what you need to do is you need to send me an email, which just popped up at the bottom of the screen because moderator extraordinaire Michael Erickson put it in there. You need to email me at that address. You need to claim your prize, this lovely silver certificate, and you need to give me your shipping address so I know where to send it. And Royce, you need to confirm for me that you are over the age of 18. If you're not, have mom or dad send me an email approving me to ship to you. And congratulations, Royce. Congratulations. There you are. Make sure you shoot me that email, Royce. Shoot me that email. Now, let's see if that changes our luck any. We gave away a silver certificate. That should help. Shouldn't it? Like, to me, it should help. Here we go. Here we go. Again, I'm looking right here. I'm looking at the date. I want to find something 1995 or earlier because it has a value over face value. I'm looking where that E is. If that's an X or a Y, that's more collectible. They carry value over face value. If it's a star, they're very collectible right now. and means it was printed as a replacement note. We keep all those. We look up to see how many were in the print run. And we're also looking for any fancy combination of numbers in the serial number. And even though we haven't found one of those yet, we will. We'll find one. We'll find one. Hello, Mark Tuggle. Good to see you. Squire Davis, welcome. If I've missed anyone, I apologize. Let me refresh my Streamlabs bot, just in case it is not doing what it's supposed to, which it hasn't announced a single new subscriber tonight, and I know that can't be true. I know it can't be true. So it's been on for a few days. Let me just reset it here real quick. And it only captures about 1 in 7 of our new subscribers, 1 in 10. But occasionally it'll throw one up on the screen and say, welcome. And I know who's subscribed. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Maybe that'll help. Well, thank you, JL Tuggle. I appreciate that for you and your husband subscribing. We'll see if we can get the CloudBot working and acknowledging some of our new subscribers. We do appreciate all of our subscribers, both new and long-term. It helps the channel out tremendously. I hunt with my grandsons. When they get out of school here in a few weeks, they'll be on a lot more hunts than they are right now. I do the late night hunting. They do the Saturday hunting. Every Saturday at 2 o'clock, we have our big stream of the week. We do 5 to 7 giveaways on those streams. One stream a month, we give away all of our $50 boxes in hunts to adults that are watching along with a youth under the age of 18. All you got to do to get involved in that is to send me an email at PasSpareTime@yahoo.com, and I'll put you on the wait list. The hunt this Saturday is full, but I am taking names for June. There are still openings for the June hunt. And we will work out with you a date that works for you and your youth. You get to keep all your finds from the $50 box, which could be nothing, could be a bunch of silver. You never know. But just in case, we also give you a collector's kit named after one of my grandsons. Hey, I think I see something here. Do I? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bingo! Hello, I'm cold. We got a broken ladder. We have a broken ladder. And I do not find very many broken ladders. So you know what I'm going to do with that broken ladder? Because it's in nice shape. I'm going to put it in a protective sleeve. I've maybe found, 5 or 6 of those out of $35,000 searched. So those are not real common. They carry a nice value above face value, and you don't find them very often. Boom Boom. Oh, Michael Erickson has gifted 5 PasSpareTime memberships, of which Boom Boom, Rob Touchton, Linda Klein, Brady N, and Yatsnov are all new members. Thank you very, very much. That's very, very generous of you, Michael. I appreciate that. We got 5 new members. We do reinvest all membership income and any income we make off the channel right back into what we do, trying to get more people involved in this great hobby and make them aware that it exists. You got some old money? Old money, depending on what it is, can have a nice value like that one. That's worth more than $5 on eBay right now, 5 to 10. So that is our best find of the night so far. So we got it. Maybe the stack here is heating up. A little sip of my water. All right. Let's see what else we can find. This is our 3rd strap of dollar bills. They're 100 bills each. We're going to do 10 of these tonight. We're going to search 1,000 ones unless my Ambien kicks in. And then you might be sitting staring at the same bill for a long time if I fall asleep. I've never fallen asleep on stream before, but I have put many people to sleep. So I got that going for me. Anyway, we give the kiddos a collector's kit and a 90% silver walking liberty. So everybody gets something. And if you want to be a part of that, just email me and tell me who you are, what age of your youth, and that you want to be in one of the youth hunts. And we will put you in. We've been doing this monthly so far this year. I plan to continue as long as there is interest. Hello, Jack Gallman. You almost snuck off the screen without me seeing you. Good to see you. Hello from Oklahoma. Hey, I'm in Northwest Arkansas. You're probably not far away. 1924 10-cent coins. Yeah. 1924, that'd be a Merc dime. Depending on the year, I'm not familiar with, I don't have all the years memorized for value. But at the least, a Merc dime has 90% silver and is worth over $2 right now. We've only been searching coins for the last 4 years, almost 4 years. We've done it all on YouTube. Other than when we very first started on the dining room table, the boys wanted to have a YouTube channel and film our hunts. So we started doing it. We've only added currency into this the last 4 months. I honestly thought I'd be bored stiff searching serial numbers of dollar bills, but I've fallen in love with it. Now, I still prefer to hunt a box of nickels or a box of $50, but I gotta say that hunting currency is probably my third favorite denomination to hunt. Good to see you, Jack. Silver dragon dollar from China. Cool, Hunter Otis. Where does one find one of those? I've seen them for sale, but I've never just found one. That'd be cool. And I found a lot of weird things when hunting boxes of coins from the bank. I've never found anything weird yet hunting currency. Ah, it's not in great shape. But that's going to be our second star note. Boom! Star note! Star note! That star right there means this was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. Also, this is a B, meaning that it was from the Federal Reserve Bank in New York, and it's from 2013. Now, star notes are printed in general as a replacement note to make up for damaged and misprinted bills. And no $2 bills in the United States are supposed to ever have the same serial number. However, in the year 2000, well, the bills that have the date 2013 on them, a lot of them were printed after that. But the bills with the 2013 date on it, there are a segment that Fort Worth, Texas and Washington, D.C., the two places that print bills in the United States, they messed up. And they printed duplicate serial numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our Star Note lookup page. Our Star Note lookup page. We're going to square it up again. And we're going to go up here and we're going to put in the 2013 date and we're going to put in that entire serial number. It is a B 12851692 star. Now, not all B 2013s did they print duplicate serial numbers. They found out they were messing up and they stopped. But when I hit this start button here in a second, if it says, was this bill printed in Dallas, Fort Worth or Washington, D.C., if it says that, we've got one that has a duplicate serial number. Let's see. Unfortunately, we do not. And this has a print run of 3.2 million, and it is over here in the very less rare tundra, the iceberg, the permafrost of less rare notes. So with all that buildup of what that could have been, it's still a star note, and star notes are going for double face value on eBay. This one's not in very good shape. It wouldn't get double value. But I still keep all my star notes. Teaser. It was a teaser salmon. It was a teaser. Pick up over $6,700 today and not even one star note. Oh my gosh, Jack, that's terrible. And I know a lot more people are searching these right now, but we have been averaging over one star note per strap. Last time I streamed, I only found 2 out of 5 straps. So it's going to slow down at some point, which is good because the ones we have found and that I'm going to be giving away are worth more money. But we're in the heyday right now of currency searching. 2 pieces of advice. Pay in cash as often as you can. It'll give you a better understanding of what things are costing these days, and they're going up. And you'll get change back. And check your change. Check them for a star note. Check them for a fancy serial number. Check them for an old bill. You may get back in change something that pays for your entire purchase in value. And if you want to pick up this hobby, buy some ones from your bank. Search them. Keep the good ones. Take the others back to a different bank. And then go buy more from the bank that will sell them to you. The reason you take them back to a different bank is 1, it's a lot of work for the banks. 2, you don't want to search the same bills over again. Because that seems not productive. Well, the finds have been slow tonight. We do have a broken ladder, we do have 2 star notes, and we are doing 1,000 bills, so we'll find more. We'll find a fancy serial number. I guarantee it. Well, I don't guarantee it, but I suppose so. I suppose we will. Ultra Meticulous, good to see you. Who else did I miss? Shoe with either $20 bills with number A or MF. No. They're not star notes, and there's nothing fancy about the serial numbers. The one that starts with 3 zeros, had that started with 4 zeros, that'd be considered a low serial number, and it would have a little more value. The other one is a quad note, and some quad notes in really good shape with 4 of the same number in a row do carry a little extra value, but I'm not seeing it on eBay where the $20 bills with a quad, especially if it doesn't start or end the serial number, I'm not seeing them carry extra value. 048048 429. Yeah, it wanted to be something. That's an over-inked 5. Again, I'm not keeping any additional ones right now, but that 5 is printing error. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously, and it doesn't cost you a thing. Free on Tuesday nights and all the other nights. But since you're here, please consider doing it tonight. If we happen to jump up to 10,200 subscribers during this stream, I will add a giveaway. That will mean we have gained like 80 some subs tonight. Now that we got to 10,000, the boys are wanting me to get us to 20,000. Go figure. We do put out daily content. Short videos every day. Come out between 8 and 10 p.m. On coin hunting, our best finds of the week. I hunt many boxes of pennies, nickels, dimes, $50 a week. And I put out a video with some of our best finds. Tonight's came out earlier. It's a wheat penny that I found. We average finding 10 wheat pennies in every $25 box of wheat pennies that we search. We finish strap 3, we're on to strap 4. I get rewarded with a drink. All right, Ultra Meticulous, I hope you're right. Let's see how close it is to all going in the same direction. Boy, there's a lot of brand new bills in here. It'd be nice if those were all consecutive serial number star notes. We did find a strap once that had 10 star notes in it. 4 of them were consecutive serial numbers, and another 3 were also consecutive serial numbers. That's the best single strap we've ever had. The best 1,000 brick of ones I ever had was the first one I ever did, and it had 25 star notes in it. And I think like 16 is the best after that we have come across. But you never know. You never know. I gotta figure the first one I did ever can't end up being my best ever. I gotta have a better one come along sometime. Lee Hale, I've never been to the U.S. Mint. We've tried. We were out in Denver when we were going to go to the Denver Mint during COVID, and they were closed. But it is on our list of things to do with the grandsons is to hit one of the mints. We want to. We just haven't done it yet. Again, if you're new here, I'm looking right here at the date. I'm looking for anything 1995 or older because that will carry a value above face value if it's in good shape. I'm looking where that A is for an X or a Y because those are more rare, or a star, which will indicate it was printed as a replacement note, or any fancy combination of serial numbers like the one we found a while ago. We found a broken ladder that had the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. It might have been 1 through 8, I don't remember. And they weren't in order, so that's a broken ladder, but that's still, you turn a $1 bill into a $5 plus bill. And that's pretty good. It's pretty good when you can turn a $1 bill into a $5 bill. A 2013 B that's not a star note, but did catch my eye. All right. The thing with hunting is you're going to go through some cold times, and then you're going to go through some smoking hot times. And they tend to balance themselves out. Look how over inked that one is. The whole bill is over inked, but the 6 and the 8 are really over inked. Unfortunately, the bill's not in very good shape, so I'm not going to keep it, but if that bill was in good shape with that much over inking on it as a printing error, that would have some value. That would have some value. Tried to search 2000 one night, and I got cross-eyed, and I couldn't see the numbers anymore. I had to quit. I think 1,000 is about the right. No, 500 is a perfect number for a 2-hour stream. Well, looky there. How about a crispy as the day it was born star note with an 8 that's raised out of alignment a little higher than the other serial numbers, making it a gas pump or an odometer note? And that is a star note, meaning it was printed as a replacement note. So let's go over to the Star Note lookup page. Back to the Star Note lookup page. This one is a 2017 A series. By the way, this website I'm going to is called mycurrencycollection.com. And if one of the mods would type in !MCC, that'll give that website out to everybody. And if you're going to do this, it's a website you're going to need. This one starts with E033 26348. And again, these are usually printed in runs of 3.2 million. We're hoping for a run size below 3.2 million. Oh, like that. Boom. Wow. Only a run size of 250,000 and only a total printed of 500,000. That is the lowest run size, that matches the lowest run size I have ever found, 250,000. Now we look down here at the heat chart, and remember we've been over here in the permafrost of the snow. We have boogied all the way over here to where we're dang near on fire on the heat chart. That bill, crispy uncirculated, is worth at least $2 if it had a run size of 3.2 million. With only a run size of 250,000, it's worth more. How much more? I don't know, but more. So it immediately goes into a protective sleeve. It goes into a protective sleeve. Ultra Meticulous, I think you're the one that said this was going to be Boom City. Yeah, there you go. What a find. That's a nice one. Not only the 250,000 run size, but the 500,000 total print run. That is an amazing find. You gotta like that one. You gotta like that one. Yeah, that was in great condition. Hunter, I'd have to look it up, my friend. Over $5, but I don't know off the top of my head. And I haven't looked at eBay this week yet to see where the prices have gone. Yeah, Munchkin. He printed his because his rumor is his signature was so bad that they had him print his signature. Now, if Paul was signing bills, I'd have to do the same thing because my handwriting is horrendous. Thank goodness I can type most things these days. Wow, that was a good star note. If there's any run sizes lower than 250,000, I haven't found them. And there could well be. I think if you find one that low, it's going to be on an older bill. But that was a good find. We are in our third strap, I think. Does that make sense? Third strap? Fourth strap. We're in our fourth strap already. We've got 3 star notes. We got a broken ladder. We got a star note with a print run of 250,000. That is nice. If you are here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you a thing, helps me out tremendously. In return, we put out daily content. 89593933, 8s, 5s, 9s, and 3s. It wanted to be something, it wasn't. We put out a daily short video on coin hunting, our best finds of the week out of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars. And I try to do one of these streams almost every day, live, where I'm hunting currency, looking for fancy serial numbers and star notes. I sometimes will do coins in this format as well, but I think the dollars work better. You can see everything, and it's hard in this smaller format to do coin hunting. TK, I have 2 different banks that I work with, and one bank orders them from the Federal Reserve for me. The other bank is a bigger bank, and they give me teller straps. So when the teller fills up their cash drawer, they'll strap the ones in a strap of 100, and I buy from them as well. Not every bank will do this for you, but I have found the banks to be a lot more receptive selling you $1 bills than they are to order you boxes of half dollars. That's a little harder. But right now, I'm getting those from the same 2 banks, and I have great people at the banks helping me out. You got to have a good relationship with your bank. I try to take them Krispy Kreme donuts or chocolates every once in a while, keep them fed and happy, because this does cause them extra work. Well, we're certainly not winning the night with quantity of finds yet. Do have some really good finds so far, though. Maybe we'll find my 3rd ever binary note tonight, only having 2 numbers and the serial number. Hey, good night, Lee. Hope your fishing is awesome tomorrow. I'm dying to go fishing. Dying to go fishing. Oh, I need to find that, Foster's a 25. I thought I had found one that was only a 25K run, but I couldn't find it when I went and looked up all my bills again. So maybe I did find one and I gave it away. Maybe it was for someone I was hunting for that night. I don't know. aka Brett, good to see you. And at the time, if I did, it was way early on, because I've only been doing this for 4 months on the currency, and I didn't know that it was a really big deal. But the lowest run I have in my collection right now is 250,000. I have several of those, but these are all consecutive dollar or serial numbers, but they're nothing fancy about them, so they don't have any value above face. And I got a bunch of them here. Maybe the rest of the strap. Somebody plucked the 60-70 out. Don't know why. Yep, those were all consecutives. All right. Does that one blow up there? Not fancy, so it must have. All right, 400 down, 600 to go. 400 down, 600 to go. There's the last of the first 500 right there. Right there. Hello, Akadam. Akadam. I mess up your name every time. Hello, Beer Belly. Bear Belly 85. Welcome. Welcome. Well, Jack, if I run into a box of 2024 pennies, I'll hook you up. I haven't yet, but if I get one, I'll hook you up. So I am now putting these all facing the same direction because they so rarely are facing the same direction. I'm trying to do it without getting a sneak peek at anything, but if I get a sneak peek, I'll show you. So we see it at the same time. Every 3 bills are going another direction. 4 that time. That almost seems intentional. Almost seems intentional. Why would the Fed do that to me? Why would the Fed do that to me? Want me to work a little harder? That's okay. What's sleep? I'm an insomniac. I had, and I still have, thyroid cancer. I actually have stage 4 thyroid cancer, which if you're going to have cancer, and especially stage 4, thyroid's the one you want to have because it is survivable for a long time. But ever since they took my thyroid out, I don't sleep worth a darn. They got to keep my levothyroxine levels really high, so to reduce the risk of it recurring. And on a very personal note, I was at the doctor today, and we got to run some extra tests because my numbers aren't real good. So, y'all would keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I would appreciate that. We'll deal with whatever it is, but I got to have a CT scan with contrast now to see if they can find what's going on. So that's no bueno. The good news is I have every 6-month follow-up, so whatever it is new. I'm looking right here for something 1995 or earlier. Where that F is, I'm looking for an X or a Y or a star. Star would indicate it was printed as a replacement note. All of those are collectible. Or any fancy combination of serial numbers. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Foster. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I will have to study for the test once I get scheduled. I prefer my test to come with a little sedation so I can sleep, but that's not one of them, unfortunately. Looks like I missed some. Looks like I missed a bunch. I may have missed the whole rest of it. Let's just flip them all over, shall we? Let's just flip them all over. We're due for a birthday note. That's what we're due for. Oh! That's a first for me. That is a first for me. Boom! Too bad the bill's in lousy condition, but that is a first for me. Thank you, Ultra Meticulous. Appreciate that. Just the Y's and the X's, they don't usually run them that long, John, so it's very rare you see a Y or an X at the end. I forget exactly what that letter stands for, but they don't get to that letter very often. I have never found a bill with 6 in a row. 6 in a row ending the bill. This is a trinary note. 7, 5, and 4s. The trinary notes are going for $1.50 on eBay. But it's also a 6 of a kind, and it is my first ever 6 of a kind. Holy smokes. Yeah, mine too, Ultra Meticulous. AKA Brett, that is very, very generous of you. $22 super chat, and thank you for the thoughts and prayers. I appreciate it. 6 4s in a row. Even though it's in bad shape, that one goes directly into a protector so it doesn't incur any more damage than it already has. How beautiful is that? Tell me. Now, if you find 7 in a row, really got something. You find 8 in a row, a solid, you really got something. There's AKA Brett's super chat and the fireworks. AKA, thank you so much. Again, that's so very generous. I appreciate it. First for me, that goes into my show-off pile that I show off our best finds of the last 4 months. That one goes right there. Yeah, that's the only 6 of a kind in a row I have ever found. Awesome find. And it looks like maybe someone had that one for a while and decided they needed to spend it. My game. As for value, because of the condition in that, I don't know. If it was just 6 in a row, $20 or more on eBay right now. Turn a $1 bill into a $20 bill. That one's going in the personal collection. It won't leave. Great find. I tell you, not many finds tonight, but a broken ladder, a 250K run of a star note. 226, 61, 225. Had it started 226 into 226, like the very next bill did, that would be called a bookend bill, and we'd hang on to it. But it's not. Or if it had just been 22 and 22. Close, no cigar. What's with the 2s and 3s? 2 2 2 2 3. Andrew's Northwest Coins has been a member for a full year. Thank you very much for that, Andrew. We appreciate it. Andrew's Northwest Coins is another content provider on YouTube. He's up in Alaska. You never know when he's going to find something lots of thousands of years old. Lots of thousands of years old. And he turns into, he'll sell that way or into jewelry. So if you want to put your exclamation me in, Andrew, and y'all ought to check out Andrew. He's got a very cool channel. Appreciate you being here, Andrew. Appreciate you being a member for a year. That's awesome. That is awesome. Something's coming. You feel it? You feel it? Boy, that 6 4s in a row about put my eyes out. I have found 5 in a row just a few times, but that's my first 6 in a row. That makes me happy. AKA Brett's been a member for 14 months. Thank you for that, AKA Brett. We appreciate it very much. All of our membership income we do reinvest back into our stream. This is a hobby for us. We have a mission to bring awareness to this hobby to as many people as we can. We try to break even. We'll do that one of these days. But the important thing for us is to share what we think is an awesome hobby, one you can do with your kids and your grandkids at any age. And anytime you can keep them off of their cell phone, their computer, or video game, I figure is good. And every Saturday, my grandsons will spend 4 or 5 hours with me searching coins. And I love being able to spend that time with them. It's an awesome blessing and a gift to be able to do that. You think about finding one 6 in a row, you want to find another. It did not squelch my thirst for wanting to find another one at all. Daughter Barbara's 5th birthday. Well, happy early birthday to Barbara. That's awesome. Hopefully you got her looking at a coin or two every now and then. Alright, I know you just gave me my best find ever, but strap 5, you can do better. Give me another one. Give me one of those that's crispy uncirculated. That'd make me happy. Another star note would even make me happy. I'm not hard to make happy. I'm pretty happy as is. Upside down. Maybe that'll change the luck. Maybe that'll change the luck. Nope. Nope. Well, it only took me 35,000 bills searched to find 6 in a row. What will it take me to find 7 in a row? Don't know. Still haven't found a Barber $50. Now this is a quad. 5 nines in the number. A lot of people keep quads, and I have a lot of quads. I've gotten to the point where I'm only keeping quads when they start the serial number or end the serial number, but quads do still carry, like this would carry a value of maybe $1.50 on eBay. So some people will keep them. That's awesome, TB, and that's exactly what we're trying to create for more people. Is being able to do this with a grandpa, a grandma, a mom or a dad, an aunt or an uncle. It is also a trinary. So, I'm cold. I think you're the first one to say that. I'm cold since it's a trinary and it's a quad. It's yours. I'm cold. All you got to do is send me an email and claim that, and it's yours. You're fined, because I didn't call it out as a trinary. So I'm putting your name on it. I'm cold. I'm putting your name on it. It's yours. Right there. I'm cold. Putting it in the mailing stack, but you do have to claim it. Give me your mailing address again, because I know I've shipped to you before. Trinary quad. And it goes to I'm cold. Almost a low serial number. I consider anything that starts with 4 zeros to be a low serial number. Low serial numbers are collectible and carry a value above face value. That one's 3 zeros. Close, but no cigar. All right, that's 5 straps. That's where we would usually end the hunt, because I usually only do 500 $1 bills. But tonight, since I have so many, and you're such a great audience, I got 500 more. I got 500 more. I actually got $4,500 more, but we're going to do 500 more dollar bills and see what we can find, and we will do a giveaway at the end of the stream. If we start out slow, we may do a giveaway to change our luck. You never know. Quad, trinary, flipper, all sorts of stuff going. All right, I'm cold. Cool, great find. Make sure. CLMK, good to see you. Is Can here? Can, my brother. I tell you what, Can Collectibles, if one of my moderators would type in exclamation Can is also another content provider. I actually bought something off of Can's stream last night. He did an auction. I bought something for grandson Hudson that was really cool. Can is a content provider. He has a great stream, a great group of people. I try to always pop in for at least a little while on Can's stream. He's become a real friend of ours in the last 3 years plus of doing this. He's a very good man, and you can see it and feel it when you watch his streams. He plays a guitar and sings. Oh, I got a preview. I didn't mean to see it, but I did. Star Note upcoming. We're going to have at least a find in this next strap. But if you all are looking for another content provider to watch, Can does a live stream every Monday night where he'll do an auction. And he does a really good job of finding auction items that are stuff you may have never seen before. And a lot of the times he'll start his auction bids at $1. And a lot of times people end up with really good buys on his channel. Occasionally he will have just a the lounge is open where he's just talking to people, playing the guitar, taking requests. But I really think you would enjoy Can and his content, so check him out. If someone would throw his link up there again, please, because we got into the Star Note and I think we buried it. Can is right at the 2,000 sub mark, or just went over maybe, I don't remember. But he's been growing nicely, organically. But he's good people. You gotta try it, Dad. You gotta try it. It's work to live stream, without a doubt. It is work, you'll feel it. But a nice combination of videos and live streaming and some shorts is the way to go, I believe. Keep your audience entertained. Coin Tribe, that's right, aka Brett, the Coin Tribe. Good to see you, Richard Gillis. All right, I am searching my 6th strap of $100 bills, looking for a date 1995 or older. Can't see it, Paul. I know, I've got the camera way too far away. Too close. Let's try that. I'm looking for a serial number that ends in a letter X or Y because those are more rare, or a star, which is a star note, a special run of notes to make up for damaged and misprinted bills, which have become wildly collectible, or a fancy serial number. And we found a fancy serial number. If you weren't here, I found my most fanciest serial number maybe ever. 6 4s in a row. Kind of grabs you, doesn't it? 6 4s in a row. That's a good one. Can's the best. AKA Brett, Can's the best. Oh, there's a star note, and I don't even think that's the one I previewed. Star note, crispy as the day it was born with a little bent edge. I can fix the bent edge. I'll fix that. There's another star note. Let's look that one up. Again, that's printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. We find those, we go over here to mycurrencycollection.com, we key in the denomination, the year and series number. This is a 2021 star note. Then we key in the entire serial number, which is a G017-64650 star. Most of these are a print run of 3.2 million. We got lucky a minute ago. We found one with a print run of only 250,000. The lower the print run, the higher the value. Let's look. Of course, 3.2 million, that's what one would come to expect. The good news about that is, it doesn't hurt the value of the bill at all. It just doesn't increase it at all. That's right, ultra meticulous, 99. So we'll put that in our star note pile. That's our 4th star note tonight. This is our 6th strap searched. And I think we got another one coming that I saw as I was searching that I showed you. It didn't look that crispy and uncirculated as that one. So these are dollar bills that one of my banks orders for me directly from the Federal Reserve. Just like if it was Walmart or Casey's or somebody else getting their change from the bank. I've got a business account and they order coins and dollars from me. They know that we search them. They know we're on YouTube. Some of them will be on here occasionally. They're great people that help me out at the bank. We're really blessed with that right now. But I search usually around $4,000 in ones a week. And we've been doing it for around 4 months. I've gotten behind because I took a little time off for Mother's Day. So I got a bunch in the house. I got to get them searching. Oh, wow. That was almost something. That was almost something right there. 1032, 1034. Very close to a repeater. 2 bills printed, the bill printed 2 before this one was 1032, 1032. Call those a repeater, not real creatively named, but repeaters carry a nice value, like over $10 on eBay right now. So that one was very close to a great find. Very, very close. I used to work at a gas station. My dad managed a gas station when I was 16 years old, and I had tons of cash come through my hands. Everybody paid in cash back in 1980. And I just wonder how many really valuable bills and coins passed through my fingers. I remember seeing silver certificates. Why I didn't keep them, I don't know. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and another 0. Very close to a broken ladder. Very close to a broken ladder. I passed a bookend. All right, Stephen. Won't surprise me. Let me find it. Alright, must be a little farther back. Maybe a little farther back. You're right. You're right, Stephen. And I think you're the first one to call it out. I missed one. What happens when I get to talking? Any bill that starts with the same 2 numbers and ends with the same 2 numbers, like that one, 51, 51, that's called a bookend. That's called a bookend, and they do carry a value above face value, and I just plain out missed it. Plain missed it. Maybe the ambient's kicking in. I don't know. What I do know is, Stephen, that's yours. Stephen, that one is yours. All you have to do is send me an email, Stephen. Send me an email. Include your shipping address. Confirm to me that you're over the age of 18. And that bookend bill will go to you, my friend. If I miss them and you find them, they're yours. No one else is doing that, are they? Yeah, it's just PasSpareTime. It's the way we roll around here. Stephen just made over $1. Thank you, aka Brett. I appreciate that. We'll figure out what it is and we'll deal with it. So make sure, oh, there's my email right there. Michael Erickson put it in, PasSpareTime@yahoo.com. Michael, that one's yours. That one's yours. I just blew right by it. Blew right by it. I tell you, there's tons of things to look for on dollar bills. I think that myself and Southern Metal are the only two people that are brave enough right now to hunt dollar bills for fancy serial numbers live. Because ideally this is something you would do and slowly, while not trying to run a chat and talk to people. Because you're looking at the date, you're looking to make sure that seal is there in the right place, you're looking at the ending letter, you're looking for a fancy combination of serial numbers, you're looking to make sure that serial number over here matches that serial number over there, you're looking to make sure the colors are the same, and as I flip them over, I'm looking at the back of them to make sure there's no bleed through or mistake on the reverse. By my count, there's 20 to 30 different things to look for that can make $1 worth more than $1. Who knew? 5 months ago I didn't know, but I do now. 6362, that was a close one. That was a close one. Added to the giveaway. All right, Stephen, I will do that. That was generous of you. We'll give that away. At the end of the stream, there will be a bookend dollar added to the giveaway. Thank you for doing that, Stephen. Well, thank you. I'm cold. I appreciate that. Thanks, Can. Yeah, I bought a medal of a V-nickel. 1 ounce. Dude, it's clad, but it's a 1 ounce V-nickel, which V-nickels are clad. But grandson Hudson's favorite coin is the V-nickel. So I'm going to surprise him with that. And it'll mean something to him as well that we got it on Can's channel. 372 does not add any value. I haven't found an older bill yet tonight. Probably will. I do not find a lot of bills before the year 2000, but we do usually find some. In 1988 A series, 1993, and 1995, you can find what's called a web note. Right now, we're going to find a star note, boom, star note. 2006 $5 bill with the serial number in the low 300,000s. Is it valuable? Tell me what you mean by low 300,000s. Like if you could give me the serial number, I could give you more information. If it ends with a star, what the ending and starting number are, because I don't know. I can't tell you off of that information. Star note. That star indicates this was printed as a replacement note for damaged or misprinted bills, so we go immediately, as soon as I can find the right button to hit, over to mycurrencycollection.com, Star Note lookup page. This is a 2017 A series. we will key in the serial number, including the star at the end. It is a B029322123. Most of these are printed runs of 3.2 million. Let's see. 3.2 million it is, so that makes it a less rare star note. That does not mean it's worth less, it just means it's not worth more. And that one's in a nice shape, and it's got a bent corner. Those are going for double face value on eBay. And that is our 5th one of the night. 2nd one of the strap. So you gotta like that, and thanks for all the stars. Tasman, did I miss another bookend? Did I miss another bookend? That serial number is not fancy. It's not low enough. If it starts with 4 zeros, it's considered a low serial number. So that one has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and there's nothing really fancy about that serial number, so really that one would not be worth more. I messed up the serial number when I typed? Well, that's possible. Zero 2932. Oh, I did. It's going to say the same thing though because it's in the same run. 32123. Thank you. It's still going to be 3.2 million, unfortunately. Only if I'd mess up usually the first number would it possibly be in a different run size. But thanks for pointing that out. We want to be correct in what we're doing here. Put that back over there. The bill before the star note was another. I missed a second bookend. I did. Tasman, thank you. I guess I'm not seeing bookends tonight. Tasman, shoot me an email. That one's yours. That bookend, that one's crispy. It's nice. That's a nice bookend note. That is a nice bookend note. Putting in a protector for you, Tasman. Putting it in a protector. Put your name on it. Tasman. Tasman, shoot me an email. Give me your mailing address and I will send it to you, my friend. Thanks for the catch. See, it's great having another 80, 90, 100 sets of eyes on these. I don't miss anything with you all here. No, thanks for telling me about that. I didn't, guess I didn't show it to you guys when I rekeyed it in. With the 32123, still 3.2 million. Didn't change anything, but I did have the wrong number in. Usually when I do that, it just shows up as not found, and I know I've messed up. I found another bill that way. Almost a broken ladder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, one extra 3. I had to be better on my toes here. A bookend note like this one of Taz's is when it starts with a 5-1 and it ends in a 5-1. When the first two numbers and the last two numbers are the same, that's called a bookend. And they do carry a value above face value on eBay right now. They do have some extra value. Royce got it first. I gotta go back and look. Yep, Royce did get it first. Tasman, I'm going to strip away your prize. You were second. Royce was first. Michael Erickson. Yeah, he's first on my screen as well. He's first on my screen as well. So Royce's Adventures, that's yours. But Stephen, if you'll send me an email too, I will send you another bookend note that I have. I'll send you both one. Stephen and Royce, I will send you both a bookend note. Because I have an envelope full of them. Just send me an email, include your shipping address, verify you're over the age of 18, and I'll send you both one of those. Now, it won't be the same one because I can't do that. I guess I could send you both half and you could find each other to put it together to spend your dollar, but that doesn't sound fair. Why am I deprogrammed to bookend notes tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, 2 upside down ones. That is 600 bills searched. 600 bills searched. Worry not. I've got more. We're doing 1,000 tonight. We're doing 1,000 tonight. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We are searching $1 bills, looking for fancy serial numbers and star notes. We have found a bunch. Well, we got we've found 5 star notes, a 6 in a row, and a broken ladder. So we've got some really good finds tonight. We haven't had a ton of finds. Hey, these started out all in the same direction. I shouldn't have said anything because I cursed it. We'll get these going the other direction, but please consider subscribing. Doesn't cost you a thing. It helps me out tremendously. For some reason, it looks like the CloudBot's not working and capturing any of the new subscribers tonight. Sorry about that. It's a Streamlabs deal. They'll get it fixed one of these days. But we put out daily content, daily short videos featuring coin hunts throughout the week, showing off our best finds coin hunting for the week. We've been hunting coins on YouTube for almost 4 years, and that's hard to believe. We've only added in the dollar bill search in the last 4 months. So I'm going to use that as my excuse for why I still miss stuff. But it's good to have the extra eyes. But we do a vertical live stream like this almost daily, and most of the time on currency, because using this vertical live format, I believe it's the best of the hunts that you can see and participate in. I can get it on screen. You can search along with me, where if I'm doing coins, it's a little harder on the reduced size screen. We save those for our full screen streams that we do every Saturday. All right, oh, my chat's stuck. There, I fixed it. I fixed it. Congratulations, I'm cold. Yeah, oh yeah, we did. If you're talking about that, we found a 250,000 print run star note tonight too. A very good find. If you're just started watching, I'm looking here, looking for older dates, 1999 or earlier. Here for an X or a Y because those are rare, or a star, which means it's a star note printed as a replacement note, or a fancy combination of numbers, making it have a value above $1. Whoa, bang the camera, Paul. Sorry about that. After this strap, I will show you some of our best finds from the last 4 months. And we added one to it tonight. We actually could have added a couple to it if I count the 250,000 run star note. Y'all got me jumpy on missing a bookend now. Surprised we haven't had a birthday note yet. Haven't even had that many close ones. Another star note, please. Another star note, please. That'd be nice. Think I missed a trinary. No! 3 bills from 1950, 10, 20, and 100. Yeah, those are worth some money, Jose. Those are worth some, yeah, I'll take quality, Royce. 328 trinary. Well, let's go look. Be a little farther back. Must be a little farther back. Like right there. Threes, eights, and twos. That is a trinary note. 38238222. Only threes, eights, and twos making up the serial number. I missed it. Boy, I may have to tag out. I may have to tag out. I'm cold. I think that was you. I think that was you. I'm gonna run out of my little giveaway sleeves. I'm cold. Yep, it was you. You got 2 to claim now. I'm cold. Now, did I miss another bookend? Good Lord. Did I miss another bookend too? 49s? I'm seeing bookend, missed bookend, Royce Adventures 49. Well, let's see. Probably right. I can't see bookends tonight, or trinaries evidently. That was only 2 bills ago. That was only 2 bills ago. Another bookend bill. 4949. Who did I say was first? Royce's Adventures. That's yours. Royce might have a part-time job here. If somebody was before Royce, let me know. Otherwise, that's going to Royce. That's going to Royce. I see him as the first one that missed it. Or I'm the first one that missed it. He's the first one that found it. Should be a little heavier this week, I think. Hey, Jose Mateus Perez. Just subscribed. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family, Jose. Alright, I think I am caught up on everything I missed. We'll see. We'll see. I guess I need to slow down. I usually look at the date first. I guess I'm going to have to start looking at the bookend scenario first. That'll break that habit in a hurry. Three, 2, 5, 5, 4, 4, 9, 9. Almost a really cool number. If that had been 3, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4, 9, 9, that would have been a keeper. You have to send him a 1099? I might have to. No, I just claim it as a giveaway. That makes it tax deductible for me. Still lost $1, but I'm going to have to pay taxes on it. I'd like to say I'm doing it on purpose so we can give away more stuff, but it just wouldn't be true. Fall must be a little foggy tonight. A little foggy. If you're here and you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously and it doesn't cost you a thing. In return, we do daily content, daily short videos on coin hunting, best finds of the week, and pretty much daily live streams like I'm doing right now. Future birthday note, October 6, 2500 or June 10th of 2500. I won't live that long, so we're not keeping that one. I'm scared to look up at the chat. There you go, Foster. 77114499. Very, very nice. 4 pairs. Ultra meticulous. We got a couple 4 pairs. I don't remember what they are right off the top of my head. Star Note. Star Note. And it's another 2013 B. Could it be one of the ones with the duplicate serial number? I don't know. But that note was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged misprinted bills, and we're going to go look it up right now on the Star Note lookup page. It's a 2013, and it starts with a B. B15310371. I think I typed that in right. Now, hopefully it'll tell us that this has a duplicate serial number. Let's see. No, unfortunately not. Wrath of Fire just subscribed. Well, thank you, Wrath of Fire, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. 3.2 million is the usual run size on Star Notes, so that one can have any extra value, but Star Notes are going for double face value on eBay right now. That's our 6th of the night, and we're in our 7th strap. So we're getting closer to our 1 plus per strap average. Birthday note. Boom. September 19th of 1982. Good birthday note. Let's see, 18 and 24. Someone that's going to be 42 September 19th. I've got your birthday note. It is crispy. It is uncirculated looking. And on eBay, these are going for $10, $20 or even more. So I keep all of those. And occasionally I'll go through all of the ones I found on a stream, so we can see if we get lucky enough to find somebody's. Because if I find your birthday note or your kid's birthday note, grandkid's birthday note, I'll make you a really good deal if you're a member or subscriber of PasSpareTime. Gotta like that. I haven't yet, Michael Erickson. When I get some of that in their spare time, I will, though. I did look them up, but I haven't added them. It is also a tombstone note. On a not so happy note, born in 1909, deceased in 1982, at the ripe old age of 73. All right, I'm going to let you look at something pretty for a second. I'm going to go refill my water glass, and I will be right back. I'm re-watered. I actually grabbed a diet root beer as well. Maybe that will keep you awake and aware. No caffeine, so it probably won't help. But I'm going to try it. Gonna try it. Oh, that's good. Yes, Jim, I remembered that just the other day. Would you send me that email again and I'll pluck that out for you? I had somebody buy my 5/8 bill. I had 5/8 in a row. And I just remembered that yesterday. And I remembered at the same time that you wanted a birthday note. It's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. But I will send it to you. But I've still got the email. I got it marked as unread and starred. But if you send me another email, that'll remind me to do that tomorrow. Six 667 If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, make sure and consider subscribing while you're here. It's free tonight. It'll also be free tomorrow, but it helps me out tremendously and it doesn't cost you a thing. In return, we'll continue putting out daily content with daily short videos on coin hunting, our best finds of the week. Could be pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, or half dollars. I don't search dollar coins. They give me a headache. You got to search the edge of those. That's where all the valuable ones have the mistakes. And we also, I'm trying to do a live stream like this every day on currency. I've only been doing currency for the last 4 months. And it appears I'm still prone to missing quite a few. At least tonight. I think I recently went 2 streams in a row without missing anything. I'm not going to miss that one. It's crinkly as all crinkled get out, but it's a star note. Star note, star note. That was printed as a replacement note. It's also got an over-ink 7 on it. Kind of weird. That's going to be, I think, our 7th star note and our 7th strap. Hello, Larry Potts. Good to see you. You almost snuck by me. So let's go over here to the Star Note lookup page. Star Note lookup page. This one is a 2017. By the way, this is mycurrencycollection.com is the name of the page that I go to. This one is a K-Note, KO7700-557. And again, most star notes are printed in a run size of 3.2 million. We did find one with only 250,000 earlier. Let's see what this one is. 3.2 million. So as far as rarity, we're over here in the permafrost on the heat chart. So this one's not going to contain any extra value over just being a star note. And this one's not in great shape. Boy, that's the wrong screen. But I will keep it. Because it's worth a little bit over $1, but not much in that condition. But I'm glad to have it. I'm glad to have it because you don't find many trinary star notes. You just wish it was in better shape. I guess I didn't even talk about that. 0s, 7s, and 5s, only 3 numbers making up the serial number, which gives you a fancy combination to go along with the star. That usually would increase the value, but again, that one's in such bad shape, it really doesn't have a lot of value over face value. Oh, I tried to skip a bill. Yeah, it would have been okay. It wasn't anything. Guess the hunch would go twice as fast if I only searched every other bill. Well, all I had to say was we hadn't found a birthday note and we found one, so maybe I just need to say we haven't found an older note again, and maybe we'll find one of those. We're coming to the end of the 7th strap. All right, 7 straps down. How did I get those halfway going one way, halfway going the other? I don't. 7 straps down. Worry not. Strap number 8 is upon us. I think you're right, Guillermo. Other than the night I found 10 in one strap, and those were consecutive serial numbers, we have been on the Star Note lookup page a lot, and just the last hunt I did, I only found 2 out of 5 straps. It's the lowest I'd ever found, and if we're getting back up to, we usually find over 1 per strap, so we're 7 through 7 straps. If we could find a couple in this strap, we'd be back above our 1 per strap average. These bills are going in every different direction imaginable to mankind, and a few that are only known to the animal kingdom. Goodness gracious. Gotta forgive my sniffly nose. A little under the weather, but not enough not to stream. Get the boys over here and I have them, they can at least put these in the right order. Neither one's real comfortable hunting dollars on, boy, those are all crispy. Crispy, we'll start with those. If they're Star Notes, that's great. If they're not, then they're just going to be a bunch of consecutive serial numbers that don't have any value above face. Yeah, Jim, I hit the big 6-0 this year. Well, this year I'll hit the big 6-1, I guess. That one stung a little bit. 226, 225, 224, 223, 222, 221. Cool, Fosters. That's great. They are bringing a nice value. It is extra dimensional. I mean, it is crazy how many directions bills can be going. So these are all consecutive serial numbers, but they're not fancy serial numbers, so they do not have any value above face value. If they were Star Note consecutive serial numbers, they do have a little extra value, but not in this case. Get out of these here in a second. All right. Phew, that was a lot of those. That's good, Fosters. I have not tried to sell any of mine other than in my own auctions that we do on Saturdays after our live stream. I know I could sell these on eBay, but I'm not exactly sure where I could come up with the time to do it. And I don't figure they're going to go down in value anytime in the near future. 014004 got my attention. If you're here and you don't wonder what in the world this guy's doing, I'm looking here at the date. I'm looking for a bill that's 1995 or earlier. I'm looking where that E is, looking for an X or a Y because those are more rare. I'm looking for a star there because those are printed as replacement notes and are carrying a better value. And I'm looking for any fancy combination of serial numbers that make up a birth date, 4 in a row or more. A bill that starts with 4 zeros in a row, be a low serial number. Eight different numbers on the bill, making it that are consecutive, making it a broken ladder. 8 in a row that would make it a ladder. Never found one of those. That would be cool. We found a 6 in a row tonight of 4s. First time we've ever found one of those hunting live or hunting at all. Strap is off to a slow start. Cass Davison McCorris, welcome. Bills printed in with a date 1988 A series, 1993, and 1995. There's a chance that they were printed in what is called the web note printing process, where they were printed on rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper. And you can identify that if you find one of those years. You look at the back of the bill, and below the E on the ONE, there's a number there. That one's 55. That's the printing plate number for the reverse of that bill. If it's a web note, that printing plate number won't be there, and that will indicate that it is a web note. Also, older bills, just for the fact of being older, carry a value above face value. And I recommend, if you're in this hobby, that you latch on to this book. I bought it on eBay. It was under $10. I don't remember what it was. 6th edition. Standard Guide to Small Size U.S. Paper Money, 1928 to date. Written by somebody named Oakes and Schwartz. And this book, you can look up any of your older money in here, and it'll give you the value of it if it's crispy uncirculated. So starting with the 95s, if they're in nice shape, they start carrying enough value that you might want to keep them. You're welcome. Some people, and beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and you can keep anything you want to keep. I have been trying to limit it to what I think is worth more than face value, either via eBay, coin shows I go to, or that book. A lot of people will keep anything older than 2000, kind of betting on the come. 06, 07, 09, 99. Boy, if that'd been 06, 07, 09, 09, it'd been a nice bill. Near miss. Mrs. Chef Yoda, thank you so much for being here, and you have a good night. Good night, B.H. Ringer. Sleep well, my friends. We got 2 more straps to go after this one, and a giveaway before we call it a night. That way I can return a few ones tomorrow to the bank, because I gotta buy more. I got 4,000 more ones to pick up tomorrow. So Pa's gonna be searching some ones probably every night this week. I gotta get caught up. That's good news for those of you. Tomorrow I'll be doing this, but I start at 8 o'clock. Maybe 8:15, 8:30, but somewhere in there. We'll start a little earlier. I haven't missed a bookend in a while, only because I haven't had one, I suppose. And if you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider it. If we get to 10,200 subscribers tonight, meaning we would have gained 80 or 90, we'll add an extra giveaway at the end of the stream. And the end of the stream's 20 minutes away-ish. IGY6, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Appreciate that. And I appreciate Streamlabs for recognizing you. I'm sorry for the others that have subscribed tonight that didn't get recognized on stream, on the screen. Our Streamlabs CloudBot doesn't catch them all for some reason. Alright, that's 300 out of 500 searched in this bundle. Worry not. I got 2 straps left. 2 straps left. A little more of my root beer. Her boy Justin, your boy Justin. Thanks for subscribing and welcome to PasSpareTime. Alright. Let me get these all facing the same direction. Looks like another strap going in 10 million different directions. Hey, if it means I'd find more, if they're going in more directions, no worries. And actually, I don't mind that bad. I'm blessed to be able to have partners in banks that will get these for me so I can search them. $2 super chat from new subscriber IGY6. Thank you, IGY6. We appreciate that very much. We do reinvest all of our monies right back into our stream so we can introduce more people to this great hobby of coin hunting and bill searching. We've been searching coins on YouTube for about 4 years and currency for about 4 months. And I've fallen in love with the currency hunts. I appreciate that very much. Much love from Ohio. Well, thank you. Right back to you, at you from Arkansas. We're sitting here in the northwest corner of Arkansas. Hey, there we go. That's a quick find in the strap. 4th bill, we got a star note. Star note, that star indicates this was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged and misprinted bills. Gotta see my stars, gotta see my stars. We immediately go over to the star note lookup page, also known as mycurrencycollection.com. We key in the denomination, the year, and the series. This one is a 2017 A series. Mauve Poi. Sorry I messed that up, but thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Then I key in this entire serial number. F099 49 723 star. As I've said before tonight, usually these come in print runs of 3.2 million. We're hoping for a number lower than that. Let's see. 3.2 million, as is to be expected over here in the frozen tundra of the less rare zone. But again, that doesn't hurt the value of this bill any. It just doesn't make it any more valuable. There, we're celebrating the super chat. Thanks again, IGY6. This bill's in pretty good shape. These are going for $2 plus on eBay right now. We'll put it in the collector's pile. I think that's our 8th one. I think that's 8 tonight out of 9 straps so far. We do usually average a little over 1 per strap. We may get there yet. We may get there. What's wrong with the 3? I didn't even cover that, but I'll tell you what's wrong with the 3. That 3 is a printing error. And that 3 is raised out of alignment with the rest of the serial number. So when that happens, we call that a gas pump or an odometer note. And it does add a little bit of value to the note. If it's really wacky, if it's like half the numbers high or low, I've only ever found one low, it will add more value, but that does add a little bit of value to that note. Good eye. Very good eye. That website is mycurrencycollection.com. If you type in !MCC, it will put that web page into the chat. 094. I guess that's a triple bookend. I will hang on to that one. It's not a traditional bookend where the first two match the second two, but given the first three and the last three are the same, I don't exactly know what that's called, but I'm going to hang on to it. I'm going to look it up, see if it has any value above face value, because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, Tasman, I got to look that up on eBay. I have kept some. I have an envelope with some in it, but I'm unaware. I have not looked up to see if those have a value above face or not. It makes logical sense to me they would, but I'm not sure. Since bookends do that begin and end with the same two numbers, I assume so when you've got the same three ending, but I'm not sure. You know what they say when you assume. So they're in my envelope to look up. One of those days I end up with some extra time. Like I went through all of my star notes, which was like 300. The other day I looked them all up and sorted them into envelopes by print size, print run. That took a while. This is the 9th strap, one left after this one. Again, excuse my sniffly nose. So, 22 bills after this one was printed was the bill 2580 0825. And if we had that bill instead of this one, that would be called a radar note, and it would read the same front to back and back to front. So we were 22 bills off that being a radar or a palindrome note, and those are going for nice money above face value. Have a $2 bill, red star note. Oh, definitely keep it. $2 bills with the red seal are older. I've got some. I've got some in really good condition, but those are keepers. They've got a nice value. If it's in good shape, it's worth over $10. You definitely want to keep that. Got one with that, 094094. Yeah, James, I'll look that up and I'll know. Yeah, the other side was the same. I'm looking on all of these bills as I go through real quickly to make sure that the numbers match on them. I've yet to find one that didn't match, but I do hear they exist. I do not know what they're worth. If I find one, I'll look it up. $87030708. Close. Close. Upside down. The more you turn me. Round and round and in and out. Another birthday note, another star note. See, that 8 is the same way. That last 8 is raised a little bit out of alignment with the rest of the numbers in the serial number, so there's a printing error. I've got so many of those now, I'm not keeping them, but they do have a little value above face value. Oh yeah, IGY6 for sure. You stick that one on the shelf and you hang on to it. Tell you what we'll do. My book I just showed you, we'll have to guess at your date, but this book, you go in here and $2 bills are in here. Let's see. It must be a 1928 because there are no 38s, and there's several different 1928s. But we'll just look at this one, 1928 E series. In very fine condition, it's $20. If it's crispy uncirculated, like it was just minted, just printed, it's worth $125. So those $2 bills, depending on what series they're in, this is the 1928D, is $12 in VF, $60 in crispy uncirculated. So it's definitely worth hanging on to. And that book, again, I don't make anything if you go buy one. I have no financial interest in it at all, but it will help you out with this hobby. Hello, Jay Squadfly. Good to see you. Welcome. You know, we've got 8 star notes, I think. One that was only a 250,000 print run. We've got a broken ladder. We had our first ever 6 in a row, 6 4s in a row. We got a lot of bookends that I keep missing and have to give away. We've had several good finds tonight. We haven't had a ton of finds, although our star note find count's nice. February 23rd of the year 1689. Not aware of anything happening good on that date. So we'll send it back. We're still due to find an old one. We find an old one, a lot of times they're in pretty good shape because they survived the plucking process that usually take them out of circulation. You're welcome. It's our goal to bring awareness to this hobby. I enjoy it, and it's something that I can do with my kids. So one day maybe you can do this hobby. Search coins or dollar bills with your daughter. Get her interested. Great hobby. You can make a little money. You can establish a really cool collection just from stuff you find. My grandsons have an amazing coin collection just from the last 4 years of what we've been doing. And it keeps them off the iPad, it keeps them off the video games, keeps them off the cell phone. Not that that stuff's bad. It's not bad. Just too much is bad. That one needed a 6 to be a broken ladder. And if you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free tonight, all night long. We've got about another 10 plus minutes and we're going to do some giveaways. All you got to do is be here. 22, 1, 77, 33, 1. 2s, 7s, 3s, and 1s. Wanted to be something, just didn't quite pull it off. Come on, give me another star note. Give me another star note. Almost through the strap. We got one left. All right. Have a bill with 5 7s. I do too. I have one bill with 5 7s. That carries some nice value. Unfortunately, my bill with 5 7s is not in very good shape. Let me see if I can locate it real quick. Right there. You can't see it. That's my 5 7s bill. but it is, somebody wadded it up at some point, but it still has value. So I did hang on to it, because 7s, 8s, and 0s are the most collectible of the numbers that are out there. There's my 6 4s from tonight. Nice! Last strap. Last strap of the night. This will take us to 1,000 $1 bills searched. That's a lot. That's a lot. Sure I will, Melissa. I'll bring it back down here in just a second. Royce caught another bookend way back. All right. Royce, I'll send you a bonus bookend. I'm not going to go back. I'm tired. I'm not going to go back and find it again. Royce, extra bookend. Why can't I see bookends tonight? I find bookends all the time. I'm making Royce. I've jumped Royce into. I might jump him into a higher tax bracket if we're not careful. Good thing I'm not searching hundreds, Royce. IGY6 with another $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Well, maybe you can someday. You know, you can go to the bank, and I don't know how old your daughter is, but you can start with pennies and do it very inexpensively hunting pennies. You know, a roll of pennies is only 50 cents. A box of pennies is only, there's another celebration for IGY6. Thank you. A box of pennies is only $25, and most banks will order a box of pennies for you. And it's not an expensive hobby, because in a box of pennies, depending on what you want to keep, if you only keep wheat cents, which there's a lot more to keep other than wheat cents. You know, wheat cents are 1958 and earlier to 1909. But if you only keep wheat cents, we average 10 wheat cents a box. So you keep those 10, you start trying to collect all the different wheat cents. You may find a 1909 VDB like I did recently that's a $20 penny. You get really lucky and find a 1909 SVDB penny that's worth $1,000. But you keep what you want to find. I keep all wheat cents. I keep all copper cents that are 1981 and earlier, and part of 82, because copper cents are worth about 3 cents a piece right now, just in copper value. So I'm hanging on to those when the day we don't make pennies in the U.S. anymore, and I can melt them down and sell them for their copper value. And so maybe you keep 20 things out of a penny box, and there's all kinds of errors and varieties to look for also. But if you keep 20 things, you take the other $24.80 of pennies back to the bank, run it through their coin counter, add 20 cents to it, get you another box to search. And I guarantee you, 2 new people searching a box of pennies, it's going to take you 2 or 3 hours to search a box of pennies. You're going to see all kinds of cool stuff. If you really want to, you can do what we did and buy a Whitman album that has all of the Lincoln cents from 1909 to present, and you can start trying to collect one of each to complete the entire set. And over the 4 years we've been doing this, we're down to missing 2 pennies out of the entire set of Lincoln cents. And it's been done very inexpensively. Depends where I'm sending it to and how quickly I ship. That would be cool, ultra meticulous. I didn't ship last week because we went out of town for Mother's Day, so I've got about 15 things to ship, and I will get those shipped out this week. And if it's like a $1 silver certificate or a $2 bill, two $2 bills like I've been giving away with the consecutive serial numbers, they ship in an envelope, and they usually get to you in about 3 days. But if you got something you've won from me and don't have it yet, it's because I haven't shipped it. Because I didn't ship last week because we were out of town. But I will get caught up. I'm usually pretty good at it. Well, there's a tombstone note. Born in 1925, deceased tragically at the age of 35 in 1960. And tombstone or headstone notes do carry a value above face value, especially when they're crispy, uncirculated like that. Sometimes that will be a very meaningful date for somebody. More A&W root beer. Oh, I love hunting and filling books too. Almost 3. Oh, cool. You know, this is how we found this hobby. I mean, I was aware of it, the coin collecting part, as a kid. When I was a kid, when I was born, my dad's best friend gave me a piggy bank like this, copper piggy bank. And my great-grandfather gave me a Morgan dollar. And it lives in the piggy bank like this. It's in the other room to this day for 60 years. I found these on eBay and bought one for each of my 4 grandkids and bought one to have in the coin room. And I gave them their first Morgan dollar and I put it in their copper piggy bank. Theirs have a bottom holder on it. And that was before we started getting into this hobby. And then we found it. After I broke my leg, I discovered people doing this on YouTube, and I was blown away that you could still today, let me find it, where is it? It's under something here. Where'd they go? War nickel, everything but my buffalo nickels. Oh, are they sitting over there? They are. I was blown away that you could go to the bank and you could get a roll of nickels to search or a box of nickels to search. IGY6 with a $20 super chat. Wow. That is too generous, my friend. Thank you very much. We do reinvest everything right back into the channel, so thank you very much for that. That's crazy. We really appreciate it. Yeah, the US dollar is inflation, and the inflation going on right now, man, is high. That's a big fireworks celebration for that. Everyone appreciate IGY6 for that. That is just awesome. You can get a box of nickels or a roll of nickels with a legitimate chance of finding a buffalo nickel, which is one of my favorite coins. This one's dated 1936. They are still out there even though they haven't been minted since the late 1930s. I saw Rob Finds Treasures, the one I saw, and he found a buffalo nickel. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me. You can still find those in the wild? And like my 3rd box ever hunting nickels, I found a buffalo nickel. And I'll tell you, it's not an oddity to find one of these while hunting nickels. We average half of one of these every box. So every 2 boxes we search, we find a buffalo nickel. They are still out there, and that was crazy to me. Alright, I try to get y'all down on the action better. Please do let me know if I get off, because it's easy to do in this smaller format. I think I got it now. I love buffalo nickels. We have found over 100 buffalo nickels now. Tavis just subscribed. Thank you, Tavis, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We are in our last strap of dollar bills for the night, last 100. We will have searched 1,000. I will have missed many bookends, it appears, and a trinary. October 12th of the year 2861 or December 10th of the year 2861. Doc says I'm not going to live that long, so I won't hang on to that one. I will get No benefit from it. 806-42369, 80% of 80. Ultra meticulous, are you a math major? Thank you, Melissa. I agree totally. We have found, that's Grandson Hudson's favorite coin is the V nickel. I think we have found 7. And we have searched like, I don't know, 200 or 300 boxes of nickels, and we have found 7 V nickels. Liberty V nickel. It was the nickel minted right before the Buffalo nickel. And you find one of those, it'll get your attention in a hurry. In all honesty, hunting a box of nickels is my very favorite thing to do because of all the different things you could possibly find. You can find silver war nickels, nickels that have 35% silver content that were minted in 1943, 44, and 45. Also the latter half of 1942. They've got about $1.30 of silver in them, so you turn a nickel into $1.30 just in silver content. And before I started doing this, I didn't know silver nickels existed. I am always amazed at what we find in half-dollar boxes. We find 40% silver coins, 1965 through 1970 in half-dollar boxes. We find 90% silver coins. Any coin minted in 1964 or earlier. Love war nickels. Love war nickels. Hey, you gotta try. Hey, IGY6, we started on our dining room table with 2 boxes of pennies. And I was such a noob, I didn't check. And we opened the pennies and they were all 2020 pennies. They were all brand new boxes of pennies. So I had to take them back to the bank, put them through the coin counter, and get 2 other boxes of pennies. Because searching a box that's all new, no fun. Now, if you get a box of all new, like 2024s, you're almost at the end of it now. If you find them in the first 4 months of the year, you can sell them for way above face value. I was finding 2021s in March and April of that year. And I was selling those boxes for $250 a box, and they have a face value of $100. And I sold about 20 boxes that way, 20, 25 boxes. But when you're getting them to search, getting all new ones is no bueno. So we started, then we decided we needed the collector's book because we were going to put together a set of pennies. And then I remembered that a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old don't share well. So they both got their own book, and I got my own book as well. So now we all 3 have penny collections. You can buy the Whitman albums. They're not expensive. You can get them on eBay. It takes, I think, 4 different books for the penny set. Six back a trinary, says Teach. That was a radar. Somebody said radar, somebody said trinary. Am I missing everything tonight? Alright, I'm going back and then we'll figure out who saw it. I had one that was close to a radar but wasn't. I'm looking. 927, 27, 9, 2, 7s, and 6. That one was close to a trinary, but not quite. 927s and 6s. I don't know if that's one we saw. 4 5s. That could be the trinary. 3s, 1s, and 8s. Yeah, let me look for a radar. I am not seeing a radar. Yeah, that was almost a radar. It is a trinary, and I think teacher might have been the first one in. A radar note? I'll show you a radar note. I'll show you an awesome radar note. This one was close. I'll blow off my table now. This is a radar note. 1579-9751. A radar note is a note that reads the same front to back and back to front. 1579-1579. And those carry a very nice value above face value. In the case of this one though, it starts with a B, it ends with a B. So it's B1579, B1579. That's a super radar note or a super palindrome note. My guess is this is worth over $20. I have not found a comparable on YouTube to price it. And this one was that's close to a radar, 3180-8013. It needed to be 3180-0813. And it does have writing on it. But it is a trinary note, and I think teacher was the first one to see it. I think teacher was the first one to see it, but I'm not 1000% sure. Radar I passed. 6-back trinary, teacher said. Melissa said radar, teacher said trinary. Near palindrome. Yeah, hitting nickel would be awesome to find. Oh, I've got a bunch of buffalo nickels, ultra meticulous, because we give them away in our Hudson's collector's kits. Teacher, would you like that bill? Would you like that one? I like 138. All right. Teacher, it's yours. I think you're the first one to identify it as a trinary note, and I missed it. I saw it when I was going through. I saw it was close to a palindrome, but I did not pick up on the radar. Rashir 305 just subscribed. Rashir, thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. And Rashir, you're going to make everyone very happy, and I'll show you why here in a second. If I get teacher's note into this protector. Teacher, there's your note. There's your note. Self-punishment when I miss one. I'm not firing on all cylinders tonight. All right, let me show you why you're going to make everyone happy. Let me show you why you're going to make everyone happy. We just hit 10,200 subscribers. And I said if we hit 10,200 subscribers during the stream, I would give away an extra prize at the end of the stream. So thank you very much for that. And we will add another giveaway. We will add another giveaway. I had an extra giveaway laying here a minute ago. Where'd it go? Because somebody donated one. Another $2 super chat from IGY6. Thank you very much. You're so very generous. I appreciate it. We will reinvest all of that right back into our stream. Where did I put that one? Did I toss it into the mail this? Who gave away the one they found? Was it Tasman? I forget. I just have to give away another extra one because I don't see it. I had it sitting right here. So I'll add another one in because I don't know where I put that. I lost it. I lost it. Melissa Thaxton, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We appreciate you. We have a cloud bot that is a Streamlabs function that is supposed to identify each and every new subscriber. We've gained something like 90 subscribers tonight and it's recognized about 10. So I apologize for that. We do appreciate all of our subscribers, new and long term. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Melissa. I really do. It was a bookend, but Stephen, was it one you found? I know it was a bookend. Who was the one that donated it back? You tell me who donated it back, maybe I can find it, because I think I put it in the mailing pile. That's what I think I did. 92727672. Close to something special, but not quite. We're in the last 20 to 30 bills here. And then we're going to do some giveaways. Okay, Stephen, you're the one that donated it back. Let me look real quick. I had it sitting over there. I had it sitting. Martin Johansson became a subscriber because Jim Cantor has donated 5 PasSpareTime memberships. Thank you very much, Jim. Lisa Anderson, Martin Johnson, Jackson Sinclair, Brian Vavra, and John have been gifted memberships. Congratulations to the new members, and that's very, very generous of you, Jim Cantor. Thank you. Huh. I can't find it, but I'll find another one to give away. Sorry about that, Stephen. I laid it right here beside me, and I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went, but I'll dig out another bookend. We'll give it away. I put it with my finds I'm holding on to. Yep. Well, it's disappeared. If Hudson was here, I'd blame him, but I can't blame anyone but myself. But I will. I'll pull another one out and donate it in your honor because you donated that back. And if you are here and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We're on our way. We just hit 10,000 recently, or headed for 20. That's the next big goal. I guess 15 would be the next big goal. The boys are pushing me for 20. Can we hit 20 by year's end? It's possible. It's possible, I suppose. Those milestones don't mean anything financially, or we don't get any plaques or play buttons for those until you get to 100,000. And that's a long way off for us. We're still a little channel, but we're trying. $114,114. Did I miss another bookend? Good Lord, what's my problem? I need a secretary. I really do. All right, Royce is first again. One of those 3 pennies. Which 3 pennies is that? GYC 6. One of which 3 pennies? What'd I miss? A 42-42? Paul's gonna have to sleep. You're right, Royce. Paul missed like his 5th bookend of the night. I usually don't find 5 bookends. Maybe it's because I miss them all. Royce, you got another bookend coming your way. You got another bookend coming your way. I could have just found that one for me and I already had that one to give away. That one's for Royce. I gotta get done here soon. I'm giving away too many dollars tonight. Nah, that's okay. That's what we do. I think I got it first. I'm showing on my screen, which is what I go by, and I will show you all. I am showing that $2 super sticker, thank you. Why is that showing that when that's not the screen that's up? Huh. Oh, that's it. Oh, there it is. Over here, I've got Royce Adventures right here, missed bookend right before you, Ultra Meticulous, a bookend. And right before Steven. That's what I'm showing. All right. Oh, that's a 3-cent nickel. You're talking about a 3-cent nickel. Hudson has some over on his shelves. You want to see where? It'll be hard to show on this screen. I'll tell you where you can get one. Well, let me see if I can pull up the 3-cent nickel. Now let's see how creative I got to get here. Right there, they were only minted 1865 to 1889. That is a 3-cent nickel. And they're really cool to have in your collection. They are not cheap. Whatever site this has, that one's $30. And price is all based on condition and rarity, as we all know. But I'll tell you where you can get one. We are partnered up with APMEX. APMEX is the largest seller of coins and coin supplies in the U.S. I think the whole world, to be honest. And they sell a little bit of everything, including 3-cent nickels. And if I can find it on here, hold on. Where is my... Is that it? Right there in the middle of the page right now is a QR code. If you scan that QR code, you go directly to APMEX via the private, public, special link that we have into APMEX. And if you go there, you can look up 3-cent nickels and you can see what their prices are there. If you end up buying something from APMEX, Mary Wagner just subscribed. Thank you, Mary, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. You can go there, you can buy one. Also, if you've never used it before, which I don't think you have because I think you're new to the stream, we have one of the discount codes, very few that exist, that on your first purchase from APMEX, you can use our discount code and you can save $5 on your purchase. And that discount code is called Grow the Hobby. So when you go to the page with your card on it, you go down to the discount code area and you type in Grow the Hobby all together as one word, because AppMex is our co-sponsor on our Grow the Hobby initiative to try to get more kids involved in this hobby. So that's where you can go to purchase a 3-cent nickel with a competitive price, good quality, a company you can trust, and you can save $5 on it right now by using our discount code. So you got that going for you. We're about done. We're about done. All right. How many more bookends can I miss? I've only got like 10 bills left to search. Why can't I see a bookend? It's a good question. Why can't I? Just a couple left here. The last one is no go. All right, that is a $1,000 bill. Fancy serial number, star note hunt. And you see why I usually don't only hunt 500, because I make fewer mistakes. But we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do some giveaways. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'm going to start the giveaway, and then I'll go dig out the stuff for the giveaway. It just should have come up on your screen right now that a GAW has started, and to enter you need to type in exclamation GAW, exclamation GAW, and that will get you entered. And let me see. Go find a bookend out of my collection here. There's a bookend right there. Tim Phelps just subscribed. Thank you, Tim, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. It's even a better bookend that I can't find right now. I will find it, Stephen. And when I do find it, I'll give it away. We're going to do 2 giveaways. The first one is going to be this silver certificate. Blue seal, 1957, blue serial number, silver certificate, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. We're going to include in that, donated back by Stephen Winch. I'll mess your name up. Sorry about that. This bookend number that does it one better than a bookend, starts with 77, ends in 77, even throws in an extra 7. Those 2 items together will be the first giveaway. The second giveaway will be another silver certificate. Also 1957, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. We're going to give both of those things away. That's what we're going to do. Sorry I can't find the one you donated back. I do not know where it wandered off to. It'll turn up. I might have just found it. Nope, that's not it. There's only so many places it could have gone. I don't know. It went away somewhere. You do have to be 18 years of age or older to win, or 13 years of age or older with parental permission for me to ship you something. IGY6, I'll tell you one thing you ought to do. You might not have been here when I've announced this a few times today. Let me look how much time we got left. 40 seconds. I'll put it on the countdown. 40 seconds left. Exclamation GAW. Only 25 people entered. Once a month on Saturdays, IGY6 and everybody else, we stream every Saturday at 2 p.m. and we do $50. But once a month on Saturdays, we give away all of our box hunts to adults that are hunting along with a child. Deer Hunter just subscribed. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family, Deer Hunter. We love our deer hunting. Hudson and I go every year, Rhett sometimes. 3 seconds, exclamation, gaw. But this Saturday, because once a month we give away all our box hunts to an adult watching with a youth under the age of 18. Parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, whatever. And this is this Saturday. Now we are full, the docket is full, but you can sign up and get on the waiting list for that hunt by emailing me at PasSpareTime@yahoo.com, which one of the mods will put up in the stream anyway. And you can get on the wait list to be involved in that hunt, and your 3-year-old and you can watch together. And I know she's not going to get it all, but you can get some coins for her collection, because we also give each of the adult youth pairs a 90% silver Walking Liberty $50 with a $10 silver melt value. And we also give away a collector's kit, either the one named after grandson Rhett, that's got a 1965, 66, 67, 68, and 69 40% Kennedy $50 in it, or the one from Hudson that's got a 1909 to 1919 wheat cent, a 1943 steel cent, an Indian head cent, a buffalo nickel, a V nickel, a silver war nickel, a 90% silver mercury dime, a 40% silver $50, and a $1 clad Eisenhower dollar. They'll get one kit or the other, so you ought to consider signing up for that. I'll put you on the wait list if you shoot me an email. Let's give this away though, what do you say? The first giveaway is the 7/7 bookender and the silver certificate. Good luck all. The winner is Jim Cantor. Congratulations, Jim Cantor. You know what to do. And I think I already had stuff to ship you, so that's good for me. The winner of the second silver certificate is, good luck everyone, Call Cowboy. That one's going to Australia, and yes, I do ship internationally, but I only ship like every 6 months internationally. So I gotta wait a little while, but Call Cowboy, congratulations, my friend. You won a silver certificate. It had been a while since you had won. You were due. You were due, my friend. Congratulations. Amazes me. We have supporters in Australia, Great Britain, Canada, Japan, Switzerland, all over the world. Pretty amazing. All right. Well, first off, a huge thank you to my moderators. My moderators, I should have called out earlier. They're the ones whose names are in blue in the chat. They help me out. They're volunteers. They help keep this chat family friendly and keep me organized and know what's going on. And I could not do this without them. I also want to thank all of our members. They're the ones in green in the chat. I want to thank everyone that donated memberships tonight. That is amazing. 15 new members tonight. Thank you for the super chats, $50 in super chats. We will reinvest that right back in the stream and continue doing what it is we do. Usually make myself a little bigger for this part. You can see the full effect of the gray. And we've had over 6,200 views tonight, 90 some new subscribers. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this series of dollar bill searches. Thanks for everyone that was eagle-eyed and helped me out for my bookend blindness tonight. I'm telling you, I'll try to get better. Anyone that wants something, make sure you email me. We don't want it to end up on the island of unclaimed prizes, because that's just way too sad of a place to be. But thank you. I do plan on doing this again tomorrow night, starting about 8:30. So if you're interested, come back at 8:30. If you subscribe, you might want to consider turning on bell notifications and all, so that you get notified when we do have new content out. Sometimes we'll do videos, sometimes it's video shorts, sometimes it's this live vertical feed, sometimes it's the live full screen is what we always do on Saturdays. A little better viewing experience when we're hunting half dollars. We hope you all join us Saturday at 2 o'clock. That's when we're going to be hunting for the kiddos. And those are always really fun streams, hunting for the kids. I really enjoy them. So thank you all for being here. Another $2 super chat from IGY6. IGY6, you've been too generous tonight. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Ruben. Everyone I missed in the chat. I haven't yet, A91. I didn't ship last week because I'm out of town, but it is sitting over there waiting to go to you. Remind me, A91, did you send me an email? I'm trying to think, birthday note. Yeah, I gave you a birthday note. I think it's over there in my shipping pile. Here, let's just look real quick. Here is my shipping pile. It's getting big. My shipping pile is getting big. We've got a Call Cowboy, we've got a Jim Cantor, we got a Royce, we've got another Royce, and another Royce, we got a Teacher, we've got an I'm Cold, we've got another Royce, we've got a Tasman, we've got an I'm Cold, we've got another Royce, we've got the 5/8 bill that I need to send out, the Namaste, the Noah's World, the Walker Magnet, Teacher won a silver round. I missed that. Oh, it's the celebration of the super chat. Thank you again. A Noah's World, a Pause, a CK56 South 6th, an Akardam, a Yodaddy, and that's it that's in my shipping pile right now. So I must have shipped it. If you don't get it, send me an email. Send me an email, let me know, because it's not in my shipping pile right now. Possible there could be some other items on there that need to go in my shipping pile that aren't, but it's not in my shipping pile. But send me an email if you don't have it in the next few days, because I did ship stuff out last week, what I had, early in the week, but I didn't ship anything after like Tuesday last week. Alright, I've kept y'all long enough. The stream has lasted 3 hours and 8 minutes. Long night. Thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate it greatly. I hope to see you tomorrow night. 0717 birthday. Yeah, send me an email and I'll check. But I'm not seeing it in my shipping pile, so I'm assuming I shipped it. But if I missed it, bad on me. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you. Have a great Wednesday, hump day. Come see us 8:30 tomorrow night. We'll be doing the same thing. I've got a lot of bills to go through, so I'll probably do another 1,000, see if I can make it through. IGY6, get signed up for that youth hunt. Anyone else that wants in to hunt with their youth and get some freebies, good way to introduce them to the hobby. Thank you all very, very much. Have a good Wednesday night, or a good Wednesday, and I'll see you again soon when Paul has more spare time. Good night all, and God bless.